Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Are you ready to kickstart your journey in data science in 2025? With AI automation, big data, and machine learning revolutionizing industries, the demand of data professional is skyrocketing. But where do you start? What skills do you need? And how can you land your dream job in data science? In this video, I will walk you through the ultimate step-by-step roadmap to become a data scientist in 2025. So whether you are a beginner or looking to upskill or change your particular domain, this roadmap will help you navigate your way to success. Stay tuned till the end for some pro tips to crack your job interviews and build an impressive portfolio. I would be discussing everything, each and every step required to become a successful data scientist, from the definition to the key skills required. And along with that, I would also explain the job markets and how you can actually apply to land your dream job. So let's begin. Come to our first page, which is data science roadmap for 2025. So basically, understanding data analysis enables business to harness the power of big data, leading to informed decisions. Actually, this understanding of data analysis and all helps the business to harness the power of big data and take the decisions. And decisions can be made with the help of insights. So basically, the business will, find out the insights from the data, and then they will be able to take the decisions on the basis of the insights. So the analysis help in this way to optimize the performance also. So you can even optimize performance, like if your performance, for example, a business is not performing good, so what a data analyst or a data scientist will predict the solution, with the help of which business can actually optimize it, or improve it, and then try to solve the problem and take some very useful decisions. And also it helps in accelerating growth. So it helps in growing as well, growth. So that is all about understanding of data science and understanding about the data, like what role the data play in day to day life. So let's start now from the first slide, which is introduction of data. So what is data science? So it's all about finding, as you can see here, finding insights from data to help business make decisions. uh, if you want to understand more about data, so I can just tell you, the world is as for example, we are generating some data like with the help of audios, videos. So the world is generating data at an unprecedented rate, right? And with the increase of this IoT, cloud computing, uh, this is making data science a must-have skills for business to optimize performance, predict trends, and stay ahead of the competition. So with the increase in big data and all these things, big data is basically very good big framework to store large amount of data, large data sets. So we call it big data. As the name suggests, it's a big data, like trillions of data is you can storing. So it's kind of like that. So why you can say that data science is important in 2025? So now let's come to the importance of data science in 2025. So as you all know that the world is, as I already told, that it's generating a data with, uh, like uncontrollable rate, and it's driving the business intelligence, and this is making the data science a must-have skills. So again, I would like to say that because of the rising data in the market, the importance of data science have increased, because what a data scientist do, they help in taking the decisions, the right decisions. So that data science job is very important, going to be very important 2025, because the rate at which the data is generated is increasing with the help of audios, videos, clips, texts. So many things are there to generate the data. So that is why the importance of data is too much. Data science job in 2025 is going to rock the market. So let's now go to the next slide. So here, as you can see, the key skills required for the data science job. So of course, programming language you required. Programming language is like, for example, Python, SQL, R language as well. Data handling techniques. So you must know the pandas for data manipulation, data frame and all. So you have to know these pandas and all. And along with that, you also know you'll have to deal with matplotlib, NumPy, all these things to you know deal with the data, like cleaning the data, framing the data, and trying to find out the insights from the data. You can draw visuals of from the data with the help of libraries like Matplotlib, Plotly, even Seaborn, which is the extension of Matplotlib and used for drawing colorful insights. So along with that, you must have a knowledge of statistics and mathematics, because this play a very, very important role in data science. So if you want to become a data scientist, you must have very good mathematics skill. You must be very good in statistics because it's very, very important. Along with that, you must have quite touch on machine learning and AI. PyTorch is a very good library of deep learning. So you should have all these skill sets like supervised learning, machine learning, and unsupervised learning, classification algorithm. All these machine learning things you must know to land into a very good data science job. So now one more thing that they have mentioned is big data and cloud and data visualization. Data visualization is basically drawing insights from the data. So that you can do with the help of Python, of course, I added. But along with that, you can also go with BI tools like Tableau, Power BI. If you are a beginner, you can start with a Power BI, which is a very user friendly BI tool. So this is all key skills going to be for landing into a very good data science job. So try to learn all these skills if you want to crack a data science job in 2025. And this is the coolest job of the year. So you must try for it if you have the passion, the skill sets, and all this. So that's it for this slide. Let's move to the next slide. So learning path, as is mentioned over here, you can see that step one, what you can do that I already mentioned, learn Python, SQL, etc. And then you can, uh, go with, learning Python and SQL fundamentals. For example, you can learn basics of Python, for example, looping in Python. Along with that, functions, oops in Python, and yeah, all this you can learn. You can even go with some other functions like a lambda, which is a very good things. And of course libraries in Python, which is I already told, pandas, numpy, etc. And second thing is mastering data cleaning and EDA. So mastering data cleaning and EDA basically involves understanding of libraries like pandas, numpy. So you must have very good touch on all these skills. It's used for framing the data. It is basically used for you're doing multiplication and mathematical applications. So these are things you can do with the help of these things. Now step three is mentioned over here, which is learn statistics and probability. So third thing is going to be for you is that third step is learning stats and probability. So things like for example mean, how to find mean, median, mode. Along with that, you should be knowing standard deviations, hypothesis testing, which is a very important part of data science, hypothesis testing, HT. So you should learn all these basics at least to start doing a data science preparation. Along with that, a very important thing, you should be getting hands-on machine learning. So you should do some small projects on all algorithm. For example, you can just apply some algorithms, like for example I would say linear regression, logistic regression, random forest, decision tree. So these are some of the algorithms. You should apply these algorithms and try to do projects and try to compare these algorithms performance. If you compare the performance, you will get to know for this particular project which algorithm performing better. Then you will get very good idea on machine learning. And the fifth and very important step is working on real projects. Try to explore as much real projects as possible. Try to do the projects. Try to do hands-on, try to take the data from Kaggle. Like Kaggle is a very free source developed by Google. It was bought by Google, sorry. And you can just try downloading the data from there and try working on that, and then you will very soon you will be very good in data related projects. And sixth step is going to be learning deep learning and NLP. NLP they have mentioned as optional, but it's very important, natural language processing. That is going to be it helps you in understanding more about the data and how you can relate to it, like high level projects and all. And deep learning is a subset of machine learning. And if you want to learn it, then I would suggest some of the PyTorch. And PyTorch library is the deep learning library. You must learn it. Along with that, one more important is TensorFlow. So do learn all these and try to do some hands-on projects, ITC, and then you can apply for jobs and freelancing. Some of the freelancing websites will be freelance.com, Fiverr, Upwork. You can just try exploring these things if you have already got some projects and hands-on on data science related things. And you can even apply for jobs through Naukri or some other platform. Even you can join our WhatsApp group. We share daily jobs, mostly related to data as well. So there are so many data jobs that we are sharing daily. So do join our group and apply jobs as much as possible, because the job market is tough. So that's it about this slide. I hope you understood. Now let's move to the next slide. So that in the next slide, as you can see, they have mentioned the must-have skills and tools in 2025. So you must have these particular tools in 2025 if you are want to become, data scientist. So Google Vertex AI, which is a AI-powered data science platform. So you must have these tools, knowledge of this particular tool to, be a very good data scientist. Along with that, you also have the knowledge of LangChain, which is for LLM application, large language model application it is used. So you can download this as well and learn it. And Databricks you should understand nicely, because Azure, like nowadays mostly data engineers are also using Azure Databricks. So this is going to be a very, very important thing. So I would personally suggest you to learn Databricks. And along with that, you should also have the knowledge of AutoML, which is automated machine learning. So this is going to be, very, very important tools for you in 2025, because the competition is growing rapidly. So to be on priority, you have to learn all these things. So if you want the upper hand on others, you should learn all these tools. You should try practicing the projects. You should do hands-on, try participating in hackathons, all these things. That's it for this slide. Now let's move to the next slide. So jobs and career opportunity, what you can apply, I mean, what you can find as a data science job. So as you can see here, which is you can get a data analyst entry level job. If you have done, data science preparation is done, then you can easily land an entry level data analyst job, because this covers a vast topic. It is a very, very high as compared to a data analysis, because a data scientist is one who also takes the decisions. And not just the decisions, it also predict the future. So predictive model they use to predict the outcome of the particular thing. For example, in healthcare, if you need some patient data to predict some of the diseases that they might occur to the patient, so a data scientist will predict that with the help of some data or some symptoms. So this is all about their skill sets. And you can also apply to a machine learning engineer as well, because a data scientist should have and used to have the machine learning knowledge as well. And of course, a data scientist job also you can apply if you are a data scientist and AI researcher as well. Along with that, a big data engineer, because I already mentioned that Databricks knowledge is required, ETL knowledge, ELT, all these things. If you have these skill sets, you can apply for this as well. So this is all about this slide, the career opportunities that you can get in a data science job. So now let's move to the next slide, which is how to get a data science job finally in 2025. So what you can do is that you can, building a strong portfolio to engaging in networking LinkedIn. So you can just build a strong portfolio. You can just make your own portfolio website, and on that website you can just showcase your all skill sets. For example, your all the projects you can list over there, or you can even upload your projects on GitHub and try to showcase on LinkedIn as well. So which is the second very important thing, engaging in networking. Try to build as much network as possible. I personally do have a lot of connections, so I would suggest you to be active on LinkedIn, try making connections, and also make use of Kaggle and GitHub, as I already mentioned GitHub. So try to upload your projects on GitHub if you have done. Keep doing hands-on on projects, and be active on LinkedIn. Try connecting with people or try asking for referrals if you have necessary skill sets, and take data from the Kaggle and from take data from Kaggle, and you can just keep doing hands-on problem on that, because this is going to help you a lot in your data science career and to land a very good data science job. And third very important thing they have mentioned is contributing to open source projects. Try participating in hackathon as much as possible. You try participating in hackathon, because this will help you a lot. Along with that, you can open source, as they have mentioned, like you can contribute to some open open source things. For example, on GitHub also you can contribute. Other so many open sources are there, like for example DeepSeek recently launched. You can contribute to all these things if you want to build a very very good portfolio, and if you want to land a very good data scientist job. So contributing to projects gives you a lot more advantage than others. And very important thing, apply for internships and freelancing. So you can just apply for internships, because getting into internships would be easier as compared to job, because there you and also there you can get to learn. If you are a fresher, then definitely you should go for this internship, because this will give you a very good learning, plus it might get you into a full-time job. So of course go for it. And you can even do freelancing on some of the website that I already discussed, like freelancer.com. Try choosing either of them or all, depends on your personal interest. Fiverr also you can go, Upwork also you can go. So these are the websites you can go. There are many other websites also, for example remote.io, but they might not work in some other countries like India and all. So try working on all these things. Try applying for internships, freelancing things, or etc. So this is all about how you can get a data science job in 2025. Follow all these steps that I mentioned here, like building portfolio, to engaging with LinkedIn connections, contributing to open source, and applying for internships and jobs. So now let's move to the next slide, which is final. So this was all about how you can land a data science job in 2025. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with the latest insights on data science, AI, and job opportunities. Also, join our WhatsApp, Telegram communities for job updates and discussions. And links of the same would be shared in the description. That's it for today. See you in the next video.